Hello, my Yarniacs. This is Sandy from Left is Right Crochet, and my very noisy dogs who will take off any minute now because they know I'm filming, so it's going to get noisy. What can I say? Couple of things today. First thing is I have been very remiss. That's the same as making a mistake, only finding out later or unintentionally or whatever. So yeah, we'll put it on my list of mistakes. I owe a huge thank you to two very special ladies who have helped me with Octavia's storyline. The first one is KnittinDeb's Knook, and I will link down below a link to her channel. She is the proud owner, creator, we'll go with creator, of Gnome. And it was her idea to have Gnome involved in Octavia's storyline in discovering eggs. So I owe a huge thank you to her. Many appreciations. That part of the storyline has gone beautifully, and I'm just tickled to death with it. It's so much fun. And I don't know that thought would have occurred to me if it hadn't been for Deb and her Gnome. She makes these adorable gnomes. They're so fun. She makes a lot of beautiful things. And it's KnittinDeb's Knook. Knook is spelled with a K as well. So, like I said, I'll put in the link. You'll find her. And subscribe to her, please, because she's lovely. And the other one I owe a huge appreciation to is Allison from Mommy's Life. And just for future reference, I'll link it, but just for future reference, the Mommy's doesn't have an apostrophe in it. So if you try to look up Mommy's Life, there's lots of channels out there that have something similar, but hers doesn't have the apostrophe in between the Y and the S, so that's how I remember it anyway. But I'll link it so you'll get it. Anyway, she created Ifrit the dragon, and we had a phone conversation about Ifrit going to rescue Octavia at the biker bar. And if you haven't followed Octavia's storyline, none of this makes any sense to you at all. However, I want you to know Allison from Mommy's Life, and I want you to subscribe to Allison from Mommy's Life, because of both of these ladies, I owe huge thanks to for jumping in Octavia's storyline, wanting to be part of it, and for Ifrit for trying to rescue Octavia. She's not rescuable. They had to arrest her. It was ugly. But in any event. So, I am so sorry that I have not mentioned that well before now. My bad. Bad Sandy. Okay, let's get away from bad Sandy and I'll try to redeem myself. How about if I have a giveaway? What do you think? I said I would, and I am. I have stuff that I want you to have. I want you to witness. So you're going to comment down below. And you're going to subscribe and do the notification and all the fun stuff that you already know you need to do. But let me show you what we got. We'll start with Funky Yarn. This is Funky Yarn. I bought this from my girlfriend, who was destashing. I have absolutely this much knowledge about it. It's called Lana Grossa. Yeah, it is 75% cotton, 28% polyester, and then the color name is Galena, and it's bumpy. It's fuzzy. It's fuzzy bumpy. I don't know what it is, but it's very tiny. Obviously a 1, and it's this cute little ball, and it comes from Italy, I believe. These people tie this stuff up so the information's on the inside so you can't tell. But I think it's from Italy. It says Art Fringe. So evidently this is fringe. It's not yarn, it's fringe. So I'm giving away the fringe. That's one. What else we got? We got Baby Bee Hushabye Solid, and the color is Naked. Oh, and you know, if we were on live, you know what I would do with that. Or you would do with that. Anyway, it is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 208 yards, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. And it is something. It says you are supposed to use a size 5.5 crochet hook. I don't know, what's that? 2? 3? I don't know, but it's cotton acrylic, and there's 2 of them. Oh, and this one's coming from together. I don't know why, but it hasn't been used. It's just there. So anyway, 2 naked, bare naked ladies. There's that. Now we have some of this really soft species yarn called Baby Lulu. Hushabye, no, Baby Bee, Baby Lulu. I've used this in several blankets, and it's dreamy and creamy and easy to crochet with. You're supposed to use a 5.5 crochet hook with it, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 259 yards in this little sweet thing. It's a mint color if that's not coming across well. It looks more baby blue, but it's mint. Is there a color? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, it says aqua. It's aqua. Beg your pardon. I thought it was mint, but it's aqua. So, aqua blue. So that's a green blue, right? So both of us were right. We're good. Then ooh, such delicious stuff. Then we'll go into the chunky stuff. Sweet Delight Chunky. This is Baby Bee. Gray Multi. I could have figured that out. But since we're getting into the winter months, this would make a nummy, deliciously soft hat. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got 109 yards, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And size 6.5 crochet hook. Soft. Easy. Fun. Ooh, what next? I'll save the holidays for a little bit. This is puzzle yarn, Premier Puzzle Yarn. I made a hat out of this, and I love the way it turned out. It is designated as a, hello, bulky 5. And, all right, where's your yardage? Come on, cough it up. Where are you? Inquiring minds want to know. There it is. If it was any bigger, it would have been the title. 328 yards, 300 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams, and machine wash, cold, tumble dry. And it's got some halo to it. I like it. I love the hat I made out of this. I put a gray pom-pom on it, and I just thought I was the business, I'll tell you what. So, there's that puzzle. Premier Puzzle Yarn. One of those. And we only have one of these. However, this, I think you'll remember, ice cream, big scoop. And this is cake batter. I don't know why pink and blue is cake batter, but it is, so I'll take their word for it. I guess they're making a confetti cake. It is a light 3, and one of these will make a blanket. And the instructions are on the inside of the label. And that would be delicious. It's really, it's a what did you say, soft, small 3? Yeah, that's small, all right. But it's really pretty. And you could, it's big mamu. It is big boy. Yep, 1,117 yards. Unbelievable. 1,022 meters. On this. Yeah, it says light 3. That's what it is. Okay. Now we'll do, how about some toasty sweet cakes? We have toasty sweet. Apricot jam. Pretty. And that's for people who like blues, and who like peach, and who like orange, and who like tan and brown. And that is, sure it is, 75 5% acrylic, 25% wool. So there is wool in here. So if you get it and you're allergic to wool, just pick it up by the label and give it to somebody else. Put it in your giveaway. Oh, there's the Gotta have the in there. 253 yards. One of those. Two of those. Three of those. Four of those. Five of those. All the same colorway. That would make a nice project. You could make a blanket, you could make a coat, you could, I don't know, yarn bomb the trees in the yard. Yeah, there's lots of yarn there. And there's more. Now we're getting into the sparklies. This is for Christmas. Well, it doesn't have to be for Christmas. It could be for anything you want it to be. However, we have dazzling. And I told you they would. Stop. Stop. Thank you. They're back talking. But you can already see the gold sparkle in here. This is called Royal Canyon. It is 3.5 ounces, 249 yards, 228 meters, 98% acrylic, and 2% metallic polyester. Don't make me yell at you. Stop it. I know the neighborhood dogs are barking. Stop. I'm busy. Anyway, and it's red and it's got some green. No. Yes, green in it. It's either green or blue. Or gray. Or brown. It's got something besides red and gold. Oh, somebody is walking on their street. That's why they're barking. They own this street. Now, did I give you all the info on that? I think I did, yes. This isn't the same one. This is a different one. Again, we got the sparkles. This one's got brown in it. I know. So it's red and brown. And you can see, actually, there's a pretty good patch right there. You can see the brown right there. And again, it's got gold metallic in it. Same information as the other one. And interestingly enough, even though this has got like a greenish color in it, or a grayish color in it, or whatever we decided it was, it's the same name. Royal Canyon. It's even the same colorway, color lot, dye lot. How odd is that? Well, maybe when you get inside this is when the gray shows up, or when you get inside this is when the brown shows up. Anyway, I guess you got two of them. They don't look the same, but they are. Okay, closing in on it. Now we have green sparkles. Those sparkles aren't showing up as much, are they? Oh, there they are. I found them. If this is the same name, I'm going to give up. Again, we got Yarn Bee Dazzling. No, this is called Lucky You. See? It's a portent. It's a sign. That means you're going to get lucky. You're going to get this drawing. Name's going to be drawn. Same business. 249 yards. 98% acrylic. 2% metallic polyester. 5.5 size crochet hook. Just one of those. But actually, the three of those would make a very nice Christmas project. Now we have more sparkly. Net lashes. This is Karen Simply Soft. And it's Party. Simply Soft Party. I guess that's why the sprinkles. It is teal sparkle. And it is 99% acrylic and 1% metallic polyester. And I didn't say the number of yards. There it is. Approximately 164 yards. So, I'm not a well woman. Anyway, that's the giveaway. For me reaching over 500 subscribers. And I'm so glad my new friends from across the pond listen to Kim and subscribe so that they can participate in this giveaway too. This will be cool and wonderful, and I can't wait to see who wins. It will end, let's see, how many we got? What did we have? We have 4 of those and 5 of those, that's 9, and 1 of those, that's 10, and 4 of those, that's 14, and 2 of those, 16. So on the 16th of October, I will draw the winner for this giveaway. And then I'm not going to have another giveaway until 1,000. Not that I mind giving away yarn. I love giving away yarn. I love these giveaways. But the postage will put you away. I tell you what. And I'm going to be honest, not to make anybody feel bad or anything, but the first drawing we had, Kim from Canada. Kim's Knit and Crochet. Or Crochet and Knit. I never remember which goes first. Won, and so we shipped it off to Canada, and it was $50 in shipping alone. 50. So, in order to do giveaways consistently, I can't do it. Just can't afford it. I wish I could. If I could, I would. And I always feel like such a piker. You know, Krista from Bag a Day gives away, 100 skeins of yarn or 65 skeins of yarn. And I'm like, it's not very much. But it is what it is. And I love giving it to you. And I hope you win it. And the question, what is the question? If, outside of a dog or a cat, what kind of pet would you have? Not a dog or a cat. Yeah, what kind of pet would you have? That's an interesting question. I'm going to be eager to see the answers to that. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much to Allison and to Deb. I will put those links down below. I love you all. Love you, love you, love you. And tonight's my live, so I will see you tonight. I love you. Crochet away. Bye-bye.